Tell me about the issue of ego and quitting a job and how that makes it so hard to go forward.
Well, I think that we do so much because of our ego. And when you know, you no longer have a support system, you no longer have a title, you no longer have a corner office, you no longer see your name in the newspaper, whatever it may be, there's a loss of status and a loss of ego. And that's a very hard thing to cope with. And so I think part of the challenge of retiring is to really come to grips with how much we've done because it's something indigenously we wanted to do, as opposed to it was good for our ego and it made us feel important and so forth. I think that's a huge issue. And I think it's why a lot of people have a hard time retiring and they start to unretire because they have to jump back into the fray because they miss that, that adrenaline rush, or they miss the ego gratification. And so I think about it a lot because I know I have it, and I know there's a lot of it I miss. And when I decide to do something, I really step back and say, am I doing that because it's good for my ego, or am I doing it because I think that's really something I want to do? And more often than not now, I say, no, it's because of my ego, and I try not to do it. Sometimes I'm successful and sometimes I'm not.